know what it is, baby. You know what I'm here to do, baby. You know I'm gonna keep trying to win. We're on a 2-win streak right now. Trying to keep it going. Let's go. Let's go. And I'm going with the Bills again. Let's go, boy. Let's go. Let's go. Let me get that win again. Hey.
Run it back. Hello. That's the Chad calling.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. And we are
another running quarterback I'm going to have to stop. We'll see how it goes. Another running quarterback I'm going to have to stop.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
See what he comes at me with. 3 wideouts. All right. So I'll hit him with a DB blitz. See what happens.
On first down, Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller.
There's no way Fuller is going to beat White like that, bro.
Touchdown.
There's no way Fuller's going to beat White like that. I'm sorry. There's no way Will Fuller's going to beat White like that. There's no way. There's no way that he can outrun him like that. There's no way.
75 yards.
That's crazy.
They haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate.
That's crazy.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like
we're going to watch our play like 8 times here? Is that what we're doing? You fucking clown.
Set him back 5. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point.
Fucking
and the
clown.
Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Whatever, dude. That's fine. It's one of those guys who fucking take their time, take the whole clock on every play. That's fine.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line.
See ya. See ya. That's for the camera, baby. That's for the camera.
Touchdown, Buffalo. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
That's for the camera.
Flashback there.
Come on.
Playing in a game like that in college, where
that's for the camera.
Had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
That's for the camera.
What we just saw. Hauschka adds the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And an alley to run.
Oh, that's so
He'll have a first down past the
You got to fumble that, dude. If my boy's coming to hit you.
Line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Let's go, defense. Here we go.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack there by Trent Murphy. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Now it's Watson.
God damn it! I gotta get that.
A game there of 30 big ones.
Oh.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see,
Oh,
we're
that's
pretty,
mine.
Excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist
that's
bump
mine.
from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Fuck!
Watson now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again, it's Watson. It's complete to Fuller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Dude, I'm going to get that ball. I'm going to get that ball.
Bills 19.
I'm going to get that ball.
In breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a first down and more. And he's in.
That's
touchdown, Houston. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Texans have taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I'm so mad I didn't. I should have had 2 picks on that, and I fucked up both times. Oh. I fucking undercut one and I didn't fucking go up fast enough on the other one.
First and 10 at their own 27.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. 55, my God, 55. Stop your whining. Banjo, 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 banjo. Pass 85, pass 85. What's that? What's that?
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
X3, 218, jump. Hey, Delta. 55, Mike, 55. Hey, eat. Rip right. Joker. Kill. What's that? What's that?
On 2nd and 9, Allen nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Go.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Locked up.
The Clemson product, DJ
locked
Leader,
up.
got in for the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play
Everybody's
action?
locked up.
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack.
Check, 55, smooth.
He's got.
Tight down. There you go.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
I'm here all day. Hey, wahoo!
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra hut, that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Stop right there. 3 down. 41's the Mike. Watch the pass. 41 Mike. 41 Mike.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 50-yard line. Hey, 41's Mike. Hey, hold. Lucky. 56. Hey, Echo. 41. We got to wedge that, huh? Where's that?
From midfield, here's Allen. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
On 3rd down, Singletary. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Going for it on 4th down. Allen, he's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
I should have just... Fuck!
Now Carlos Hyde in the game.
Oh,
The 20. It's a big run there by Hyde. Getting 42 yards on the ground. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now, because is he rewarding himself for a great run, or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
Fuck.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
We got 4.
They'll run Hyde. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Mr. Hyde, he enjoyed playing across the pond over in London. 19 carries, 160 yards in Week 9. His most rushing yards in a game since 2016 when he was with the 49ers. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They run. Hyde. And he gets into the
so annoying.
Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans push further out in front. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run?
Stop watching, bro. You're so fucking gay. Oh, my God. This kid's so fucking gay.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed.
They've got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. They'll run on 1st down. Singletary. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Let's go, D. Let's go. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Splash. Hey, exit. No.
Why can't I hike it? Hike.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
So fucking gay.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Hey, team 6.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
Hey, Charlie.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Tried throwing
it. No sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Let's get it. 41 Mike, right here. 41 Mike. Yeah. You don't want none. 41's the Mike. Check 41. Switch.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
So fucking dumb, man. So annoyed. Tried throwing it to Axel, wouldn't let me throw.
On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. DeAndre Carter is deep for the Texans. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Watson on 1st down. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
We're set. 19.
Dumbass
So
fucking
2
clown.
quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I
Fucking
return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10.
All right, we need to get something going here.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. So the shotgun snap to Allen, escaping the pressure right. Open man here is Foster. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Whip. Watch the whip. Under 10.
Come on!
Flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early.
I'm like so close to blowing my shit right now. These motherfuckers keep jumping off sides.
So the false start certainly doesn't help
so
matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. They'll run a draw now with Singletary. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Let's get off the field, D. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Check 43. Blue draw quarter. Alert! Hey, Haywood!
On play action, Allen. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Allen now on 1st down. Flushed out right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From the gun, it's Allen. The quick slant caught.
Come on, baby, we're right back in this.
For a Buffalo touchdown. From 8 yards out, as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency,
come on,
yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Come on.
Hauschka with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Right back in this game.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Come on, defense. Step up.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Watson off play action, going deep for Hopkins. That's caught at the 25. Watson to Hopkins for a huge hookup, 54 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now Watson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Will Fuller.
Oh, it's so
make the grab. And the Texans push further out in front. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
My blitz can't get there. I can't win the game.
Touchdown. Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Back now in Houston. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4.
We need to score quick here, though. I gotta get a quick touchdown. Can't give this kid time. Need a big fourth quarter here. Need a big fourth quarter here.
On first down, Singletary. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making
block
things
that,
tough
man,
on him as they stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, high 7. 55, Mike 55. Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs. Hey, check Mike, check Mike.
Throwing on second down, Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Fucking up on that. All right.
The Bills on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Safety's middle. Hey, Delta.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. Go, go.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
41's the mic.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Letting one go deep. And that is caught.
Come on,
baby. Buffalo. Dawson Knox, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within
Come on, one more.
Hauschka adds the extra point. And
man.
now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
28, Bills 21. Steven Hauschka set to kick off.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be fielded at the 6.
Really holding.
And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach.
I got to keep running the plays I'm running.
Next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Now a run with Hyde. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 30. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 30 yards. And the Texans push further out in front.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On play action, Allen. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Flush to his right.
Oh my
He's
God.
going deep. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way.
Whatever, dude. Good for you. Good fucking for you. Whatever. Fuck! God damn it, man. There's some things about Madden I don't like, man. But that throw was one of them. I should have just ran. Times it.
Touchdown, I got a stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look
opportunity this weekend at home.